Hey there survivors, how's it going? I'm Virtual Paradise, and in this video we're going to be looking at the creatures that have been shown and hinted at to appear in ARK 2. Now let's get into it. So first up is ants, flies and other tiny insects. We don't know yet whether swarms will be threats, or if they're just an environmental feature for added realism like eating corpses, etc. But they're shown appearing in the game engine, so I feel like they have to be mentioned. Next we have the trusty Dodo. This is such an iconic ARK creature that ARK just wouldn't feel the same without Dodos, so I'm glad to see them in ARK 2. Next we have Raptors. These new Raptors look incredible, and I hope we see wild interactions in game like what we see in the trailers, with more intelligent pack mentality and communication, etc. I'm really excited for these. Next we have the T-Rex, the spotlight of the trailers so far. It looks absolutely amazing, needs no introduction, and towards the end of this video I've edited a montage of every Rex clip back to back for you to enjoy. Next up we have Archaeopteryx. These look extremely good and seem to behave more like actual birds than in ARK 1. I'm really excited to see what kind of functions and abilities the creatures have in ARK 2, but so far every creature we've seen just looks amazing. Next we have Brachiosaurus. I'm guessing this is Brachiosaurus as it has the same type of stature, and the community has been asking for Brachiosaurus for years. Plus these are only shown in the distance, almost placed as an obvious teaser, but their animation and design look pretty great from here. The way they walk and lean down to drink water, I can't wait to see these in game. Next up we have Pteranodons. Again, ARK wouldn't be ARK without Pteranodons. They look amazing in the ARK 2 trailer, and I do wonder if they're going to keep the C-spin in some shape or form. It'll be really interesting to see, but I can't wait to tame one of these bad boys. Next we have the Chameleon leaf lizard. I don't know what the name of this creature is actually going to be, but so far it's the most alien looking thing we've seen in ARK 2, but chameleons exist and leafy looking lizards exist, so not sure if this one is based off a single real creature or if they've taken artistic liberties and mixed a couple of species together. Next we have the Aratai, a slightly orc looking species that will hunt you on their own tames. Whether these will just be story mode enemies or in the multiplayer world also is yet to be known. But the main one in the trailer is wearing a Sabretooth skull, so is this also hinting that the Sabretooth tiger is going to be in ARK 2? Now we'll look at these cave painting style drawings from the most recent trailer. As it's part of the actual trailer which shows the title, it's probably safe to say that most of these creatures, if not all, are going to be in ARK 2. So there's Stegosaurus. I think this one looks like an Ankylosaurus, but the head is a bit of an obscure shape, so I'm not 100% on that one. We have our old trusty Triceratops, so Trikes are going to be in the game by the looks of it. I think this one looks like the depiction of a tribe taking down a T-Rex, but let me know if you think it looks like something different. Now this one interests me, because it's got what looks like a big horn on the front of its snout, so I'm wondering if they're actually bringing the Ceratosaurus into ARK. There's a depiction of a Pteranodon picking up a human, so is flyer picking still going to be a thing, and can wildflyers pick you up now? We've got our good old trusty Parasaur, so I'm pretty sure Parasaurs are going to be in ARK 2. We already know about the Dodo, but there's this cute little drawing of a Dodo on the wall. There's these three flyers depicted. Now the one on the left is clearly a Pteranodon, but I think the one in the middle is a Quetzal, and the one on the right is an Onyc, one of the old cave bats from ARK. I'm assuming that this is a Brontosaurus, but it could just as well be a Titanosaur because of the look of the saddle. But that square shape of the saddle could just indicate that it's a platform saddle. These look to depict people probably riding T-Rexes, but the mouths look a bit crocodilian in shape, so I'm not 100% sure about those. Now this is a misleading one because the head kind of looks like a Giga shaped head, but then what's that huge arm all about? It literally looks like a Godzilla or a mech type arm or something. Maybe it's one of the bosses in the game. So that was all the creatures that I could find sprinkled and hinted at throughout the trailers of ARK 2 that have come out so far. And now, as promised, here is a montage of all the Rex shots back to back from the trailers so far. Well, thanks for watching, please drop a like and a sub to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye for now. Peace.